Oh my god, I've been waiting to do this video for a minute. This is a topic discussion. My bad, I just started out all crazy and shit. My bad. Hey y'all, it's me, Mellow. I'm back again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a topic discussion. And let's see, hold on. I ain't got my glasses on. Today a glasses day, but I didn't want the light reflect. Yeah, you see the big ass reflection. I couldn't do that, so it's like nigga really can't see. Okay, so today's topic. Ooh, some people gonna be upset, but I don't really give a fuck. That's kind of why I'm here. It's gonna be some upset people, but hopefully there's gonna be some educated people too, some people with a different perspective too after this video. The topic is why some black men have an obsession with making black women single mothers. Ooh. Because it's low key, high key an obsession. And it's like, this is wild. And I gotta talk about it. I have to. Gots to talk about it. What's the obsession? Because there's definitely a fucking obsession with it. And it's like, I don't know, this might not be that long because it's like I be psychoanalyzing every fucking thing naturally, and I always like think really deep on certain things and like pull things apart and try to be all logical, analytical, and methodical about every fucking thing, and just try to think about all the inner workings on why. And I don't really have a reason why I think some black men are obsessed. I can just kind of hit a few points that I've come to realize, I guess, come to conclusion on. Um, it's really like two perspectives I guess I have. So the first one is like some shit being like traditional and also hereditary. When I say traditional, how it's like the fucking black Americans curse to have broken households, black fathers that are not present for whatever the numerous amount of reasons could be, because there are many reasons on why a black man could not is not in the black household. Um, Mainly I want to narrow down and focus on reasons like him choosing not to be there. Okay. Cause it's like, yeah, it's a lot of reasons that I guess prevent a lot of black men from not being present in their households, but it's a lot of them that choose not to be there for whatever their selfish reason is. Not saying that sometimes their selfish reasons aren't justifiable, cause sometimes it is, depending on who the nigga is. Like, there's some terrible people out in the world, some terrible men, and it's like some niggas know they are terrible fucking people and they do not deserve to be around children. They don't deserve the privilege to be a father. I'm just being honest. I've heard their perspective before. And I wholeheartedly can see that being a reason. Promise. Um, but yeah, traditionally and hereditarily. Now I say, now this ain't no fucking proven clinical fact or no shit. But I just see, I guess just from me being an observer, when I see young men who are not present in their child's life, and then how they have a history in their family of, well, my daddy wasn't there for me, and his daddy wasn't the best father, he wasn't that present, and then it just go back and back and back, and it's like somehow this shit is looking kind of hereditary. Like, how can you have four generations of fathers that were not present in their children's lives. Like, that's insanity to me. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, is there some type? Is it a gen? I don't fucking know. It's like shit is always deeper than what we perceive it to be. 9.99 times out of 10, things are never black and white and never as shallow and surface level as we want them to be. Things are always a little bit more complex. So I'm just saying, maybe who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Like, our DNA and our genes and all that shit, chromosomes and cells, that shit changes within us. It does, and it changes for many different things. So it's like, what if somehow pain and trauma has like genetically altered people's fucking DNA and somehow produced three generations of absent fathers? I don't know. Anything is fucking possible at this point. As far as I am in my spirituality and ascension, any fucking thing is possible. So it's like, to go back to the traditional, it's like, I don't know. I don't really see niggas being like, yeah, my daddy wasn't shit. My daddy wasn't there for me, so I'ma not be shit. I don't know. I've more so heard the opposite, but it not working out. It not panning out how it should. Like, I've heard and seen plenty of niggas be like, my daddy wasn't shit, so I'm gonna be the opposite of him. I'm gonna be a better father. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But it's just like something in them, something that keeps them down and doesn't allow them to be the father that they desire to be, need to be raising a black child in this world, in this atmosphere. Who child? But on a different aspect, on another scale of this, I want to talk about how black single motherhood has been perpetuated by black men. Um, and I think their favorite way to push agendas, which is rap music. And then like just the image. Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's get back to the image. It's the ooh. Thank you, Spirit, because I almost got sidetracked, but they brought me back. The image of that shit, because you see a lot of niggas not be shit. You see a lot of these rapper niggas impregnate so many different fucking women, have all these fucking children, and now you've created multiple broken households. You've created multiple, for some of these black rappers, black single mothers, black single motherhood. But even if you didn't get a black woman pregnant, you still have created a broken home with a black child in it. So you're still perpetuating the fucking never ending narrative. And it's like niggas see that, and it's like they don't even realize with how they've been programmed and brainwashed over years, and how they look up to these niggas and aspire to be these niggas, that even in the most oddest way, like impregnating 5 women, is something that they aspire to be, and that blows my fucking mind when I realized that shit. When I seen like that, this like a contributing like factor, like the image, the persona of these rappers, because that's who is at the forefront of influencing black men, black culture. That's who are at the forefront of influencing. These are the people, the black men that are rapping about killing other black men and degrading black women in their songs. These are the people who we've allowed to be at the forefront of our culture and to push narratives and agendas on us that's sent down from other people, other beings. And it's like, I ain't gonna get too far in it because it's literally a whole topic video that I've already like said I'm gonna do. Ooh, but it's like it's it's crazy. And then like I see niggas say some of the dumbest. Like if you wanna see a bunch of dumb shit, if you wanna see humans in their natural dumbest habitat, just log into Facebook. I swear I've seen some of the most outrageous things that people could say on Facebook. I seen this dude get mad one day and like repost this lady. She was talking about being a black single mother, and I think her struggles on it. And I forgot exactly what she said, but the nigga that was on my page was so mad. And like he reposted and was like, see, this what's wrong with you bitches. You talking about being a single mother. You ain't a fucking single mother when the father's in the picture and taking care of the child. And I'm talking about he went so hard on this woman who made this post. And it was like, who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? And it's like, oh, people don't actually understand the concept of being a single mother. Mm. So you just went in and you don't even comprehend the concept of being a single. Help them, Lord, Lord, help them. So let me break it down like this: when you do your W-2s and you sign single, widow, separated, divorced, married, whatever the fuck that shit say, married, single. Most of us hit single because we're not married, right? Right? That motherfucker don't say relationship. It don't say situationship. It don't say dating. It say single, married, widowed. Most of us mark single who are not married. Correct? Correct. Okay. Single means not married. One individual person, entity by themselves, not in a legally binding contract with another person. That's a single person. Single one, okay? So if she's a single mother, that means that she is one person who is not married, who is taking care of her child or children. Correct? Meaning, even if she has a live-in boyfriend, a nigga who stays in the house with her, if she is not married to said nigga, she is still a single mother. That's literally just what the fuck it is. Literally. That's what the fucking words, the definitions, once they're put together and they conjugate a fucking sentence, I don't know, a fucking phrase. She's a single mother, meaning she's not married. It doesn't matter if you are a man who is participating in your child's life. If you didn't marry the mother of your child, you made her a single mother. It's literally as simple as that. It's not that fucking hard or complex. But it's like multiple niggas think that exact same way. Multiple niggas. I'm trying to be nice, okay? Multiple niggas have that same thought process. So it's like, once again, you are the problem. You are the fucking problem. You're fucking mad that this single black mother is expressing herself and venting about being a single black mother. And instead of you being a black man and being supporting and uplifting a black queen, you take this moment to try to bring her down and call her all type of stupid bitches because she admits that her child father is not in her life, but she is still venting about the struggles of being a single black mother. And your dumb ass don't even know what the fuck single means. Okay, okay. The reason why Well, I ain't gonna say the reason why. How I realized it was an obsession when it became a personal experience. Now I ain't gonna tell y'all too much of my business, but just enough so that you can understand where the fuck I'm coming from. Okay. The like how the epiphany happened for me was like I was dealing with a person who was literally obsessed. Well, this person, cause there has been multiple niggas that has been low key obsessed with trying to impregnate me and make me a mother of a child. But this person in particular, like obsession for real. Like it was like shoot up the club every time. Like nigga, drop your shit, hands up, bodies on the floor every time. It's a stick up, nigga. I was like, I didn't even know niggas do that. Like niggas shoot up the club. There's niggas who shoot up the club every time. And then it got to the point where it was like, okay, you need to chill. Like we really didn't discuss this, you know? That's you kind of doing too much. We didn't discuss this. We didn't really both mutually agree that this was okay and that this was something that we both wanted together with each other. And it was like, all right, you need to chill, you need to stop. And then it was like, oh, this nigga not gonna stop unless I stop him. Got you. So it was just like really just me just trying to understand what was the obsession. And it was like, I'm talking about this shit puzzled my brain for months. Puzzled my motherfucking brain like a chemistry class, bitch. Like I don't like college chemistry. It was like I really could not understand why one would do such, especially since this person already had a child or children and was not present in their life at the time. Well, it was like, what are you doing? Like, aren't you currently going through a court case? Like, what's up? Like, so it was like, okay, so the thought of, okay, this person maybe trying to replace what they never had, meaning this person is not allowed to see their children, so maybe they just want a child to have a child. And then it was like, that might be, but it's like it's something else. It was like every time I kind of came up with like a conclusion, it was like, nah, that ain't it. Like it's, and it was like it really came to me one day, and it was like, wow, the answer wasn't as complex as I made it to be. This person literally just wanted to have some babies. Like this person saw a good fit. Like this person like, I like the qualities of this human. These are qualities that I would like as somebody who would parent my child. I know that my child would be good with this person. You heard what I said? My child would be good with this person. She seems like a good person. She seems like she would be a good mother. I know if I was to have a child with this person, she would be a good mother to my child. Not we would be a good family together and we would raise this child together in love and bliss. No. She would raise my child and she would be a good mother. And there was there were some things that helped me come to that conclusion, which is why I worded that the way I did, because he damn near says some shit very similar to that, and I'm just like, so your plan is to make me a single mother? You fucking thought, bitch. Like what? You thought, motherfucker. You thought you was about to single mother me. Fuck no. Fuck to the fuck no, nigga. Like, and it's like me being who I am. Like, I know. Like I'm very much aware. I guess my a part of my job and mission being a part of the family that I am a part of and breaking curses and cycles. I ain't even gonna say curses because the generational curses, I don't really like that shit no more. I ain't gonna say no more, but it doesn't align with me. I don't feel like it's more of cycles. There are cycles that need to be broken, and I know that I was placed in this family in particular to break a lot of them. So you mean to tell me that I'm going to come from a single mother household just to become a single mother? And it's up to me and I have the power over this shit? You fucking crazy if you think I'm gonna allow this to happen just because you want a child, just because you think I'm a good fit. It's like literally like if that nigga might as well have said you would make a great single mother. That might as well have been, especially when I realized like this person mentally, emotionally is not fit to be a family man. Especially not a man I would want to have a family with. No. No. Fucking no. No. It was like, I am not doing this to myself. But, and to him, it seemed so outrageous that I just wasn't going for that shit. I wasn't going for the single mama shit. I told him multiple times, you're not about to baby mama me. We not doing it. Like, you literally just want a baby. You just want a child that you can see whenever you want to. You can pop in whenever you want to. But your plan is literally to leave me stuck with a child to raise by myself. And you pop in when you want to. That that's when I came up with the conclusion that some black men are obsessed with making black women single mothers, because this looks familiar. What this person tried to do to me, this looks familiar from things that I've seen on social media throughout the years, and other women hearing their stories, seeing how shit turned out with these niggas. Like, they literally just be wanting, they be wanting either a child, they just want a child. And it's like, okay, well, if I'm gonna have a child with somebody, she might as well be pretty, she might as well be a decent enough person for some of y'all. But it's like a lot of niggas really just want to tie to you, and they want to have a piece of you, and they want to have control of you. That was also one of his things. Like I said, in my opinion, there was many contributing factors, but to me, the biggest one was he just wanted a child. But next to that, it was I also want to have control of you. And in his mind, that was his way of having a hold on me. So, like, for me to be an empath and for me to read people's souls and for me to read people's true emotions and feelings, it's like people can say one thing and then I can translate back to them what I actually heard from their soul saying. And when people have been honest with me, they ain't never told me I was fucking lying. So what I heard from his soul was, I'm not in a space to be the man that you need right now, because you're growing a little bit more rapidly than I am. You're elevating a little bit more than I am, and I'm not ready to do all that work on myself. And I still want to keep you in my life, and I think you're a good person. So because I'm not ready, I still want to have a tie with you. So I'm going to do everything in my fucking power to make sure that I'm attached to you by any means. This what the fuck I heard. This what I heard. And it was like, baby, you don't know my ancestors. You don't know my spiritual team. Like, you thought, like, literally, that literally was this nigga's plan. Like, he literally said, like, this is my destiny. This is my fate. Like, he used the words destiny and fate when it came to having a family with me and continuing to move how he was moving and live the life he was living, which I wasn't fucking with. And it was like when he said fate and destiny, my inner voice was like, this nigga is delusional. Ooh, if he ever watches this, he gonna be mad. But you know, I don't give a fuck though. You know, I don't care. No, I don't care. But yeah, if you feel comfortable with sharing your story on a black man feeling obsessed with tying you down and having some type of control of you and getting you pregnant, if you feel like that was what it was, or you feel like he just had to just, you know what I'm saying, just try to have some type of attachment, some type of just be connected to you in any way, and that was his only way. If you ever feel comfortable with sharing your story, I guess you can comment down. I don't know. We're gonna try comments today, I guess. I ain't never did no shit like that before, but I don't know. You feel free. Go ahead, sis. If you can relate, if you understand, you know what to do. Like this shit, I need y'all to actually like the shit. You know. But yeah, that was this topic discussion. This was more like a rant topic discussion. Yeah, that was like a rant. Yeah, it's cool though. It's whatever. Bye.